It's another wonderful day on this wonderful platform. Now, yeah, the update, and so it me at the air, bro. Kumasi and Kotoko fans, raise a major concern, and it's a concern that I think say, or more every right to raise that concern, and I think I don't know if the IMC will take immediate action towards their fans, any the central for edi hunkomo obi a an opinion obi a how we see who ade no but I think say ade ba now her reaction no na reaction in ya you do the needful and oh yes said the be ya asumdie beba na be bia no so atima kama so concern Kumasi and Kotoko fans e raise no me dimu nkomo kakra and so atimi e the amount na good news e wo Kumasi and Kotoko camp and so me the musem atimi e the ato anim game a Kotoko ni nations bebo no abet amo abebo bia na ni na no nkomo no ha me de beto anim and so e wo tumadie ne so na first time na ho video ni ano subscribe na notification bell no so say be ya update ni ba each and every single time on sabeka na won so watimi ase ehun say no ma no enso esi ko Benjamin Akuaku Jamfini medin obetima from Ricardo Vaz there rather me and no din komo on this wonderful platform na fija chiche nsem no a na bibia no enso etimi awi peye na so masane wa hia bi mu a ye ba be din komo arafa Ghana football no ho said no ma no enso esi ko na game back ko so in the Ghana Premier League Mediama and Dreams FC ne boy give the banner we Mediama share come you e ma Dreams FC enso timiti kan mo baako Dreams FC started season year because if you look at them, I think they're 4 games as a 5 games now, not a single win. I don't in the league, and I think it's not something that nice. Media for natural say they mean business. One of the teams that league this season, into match and make your intentions clear. Say Bibiano and so 18 air console, and they won, and it's something that very good for them after they lost to Kerala United away. Nti omunya win we see and say aboa ma bibia no enso etima we pay but adia ba ko a be major concern ya starting season ya ye omomu yiyam football kame akwa say technical issues technical reasons this and man ya doso because minya hu bi kura se mienu asesei ena ma hu so omo enso atimi dia ba bonten it's something that it's too early for sana man yes it's too early for sana man mo hwe na se adwuma no so e de chance do msi hu no na probably omon pemwa and I think say beboa yes I think say because sa GH live for us here for ibabi omo ho me hu say omo ye commentary no there's been a day that oma site any reason say technical say whatever say commentary ne maso and it's because I say omo wo rep ni ade e wo ye babia any babia bimpen so mbebo ball bia na the production any omumpani form ye entimi nya saa de no obi van ne ade no any close and as a nearby bia but they need to help like seek help if omu nya moa because we know ye bigger than the names omo ye so what I say bia football no nya football omu need football field nessa but they have the technical know how to do it but bia omo tie no probably thought say they should seek help because it's early days now, technical issues near the idea. When they get to the business aspect of the game football now, that time you hear game to be on TV. It was unfortunate that Kotoko ni baby any go start say bo TV station be an show. It was unfortunate incident. Kotoko any a year go stars bo a Premier League game. Say I start a league and no man fa krata be a mabontin. Minim say midweek in Kaomo and so agreement or Mosani and there because 7 p.m. on a Wednesday na Kotoko Bogo Stars. Now to me my TV so. Nani ya koya nearby. Now no other Diana and Shred all blacks as they said so be omere babonti to me because of technical issues. Today media against Dreams FC almost me because of technical issues. It's too early for Sans and 7 yet no. And yes na Oma ni enso eba amanfo kan sembia let me say ensena emfata sa de ne ko bompe e yade e be hadwe nti no minim sempanifo be hwena obatimi adi hu dwuma no mo enso atimi aye ne o maye that is how we want it that is how ye peno sa na pesi hu no So what you say, so I think that it's something that, as I say, it may help one now. It may it's too early for no man. Now, Nations FC Nephi 2 months after Kumasi and Kotoko. This is a game that my personal interest in the game. My personal interest is that Nations for no try the beer to use Kotoko to create their own history. Since we buy league, you know, Kotoko and share mother, and the last season cried my home and away. So much with my personal interest in the Kotoko should win hands down. Because if you look at the Nations FC game now, team now, they are not in the best of shapes. So this is the time we to make you the film. The best you actually there, and no shut down Hamesa because or Cancer Mengel, you're one of the favorite coaches I may war or more Ghanaian Premier League. But I met it same just when to me and we need so much now, and Shana they will show him the exit door. But the fact that they may show no exit door and Teresa will win for me Kotoko pressure. Only na the biara that one kind of Kotoko there, Kotoko intimidation Shamina, then they because I listen to Kennedy Boachiansa. He's worked as the PR for Kotoko Pain. And the one that yes, see was the Nations FC. Or see Kotoko dear history dear. Kotoko history ni bibia, but Nations FC so use Kotoko to create their own history. And what is that history? Since Omba League, I can say 4 games. The intimidation last season say home 4, 2, away 2, 4 goals. No 2 Yatinam took 6 points from us. And I want this game to be a game that I see it me hands down. And I'm happy for once. You see, Nations FC game be I know it comes at a time that as a Kotoko team issue womb internal issues. A be I see BBS with team name, a be a coach, be I say player, be I say yen sano mano. Sano man na any nations the quack over Taisi power with no one for home, no one saying. But for the first time that we knew a move ball league see a league game one, everything seemed to be calm. Ewo Kumasi and Kotoko Akachi. Because now and I listened to he said now the operation is Zito and the boys all points as a day. Their confidence is there. They know they play to win. That is the mentality. That is how we want to see them behave. And it shouldn't be an okeke or top park. So no issues are camp. The BI fine. No my Kotoko and so to mind. To me personally, I feel say we stand the best of chance. See a bit me as Nations for the first time in the Ghana Premier League. And I don't want them to use us as Omo also a season starter. Because I saw that thing against Legon Cities, and since then we suffered. Jacob Bonda Legon Cities last season no more we need be Omoko share 3 as a day. And since the problems so and I don't want that to happen again. So I'm hoping this game will be a game that makes my boy home day. We are catching the best also. Now, I did major concern about a 17-year-old referee, the Ghana Football Association, and so say Omedi game. Now you see, a branch of Adongo Angelios Akurugu, 17-year-old boy, so co-school Navrongo Senior High School. Now what they say CAF African School Football Championship no Senegal and Tanzania only die na udini ye. Let me establish this fact. Per what I've heard about him, the mate afa no, the mate afa catch them young referees no. They are very, very, very stubborn. They are referees that said they on a normal day, you be appointing referee. Now club a rep, be friend, you now be dear bone, blah blah blah. No. They are not like that. The last time I had a report from Division 1 when catch them young referee back in the good year. The team offered to give him lunch. Also one pair. Last hour, few hours to the game, Omu say wakoto Baira ya totone kokwa ya toton no di. But the team offered him lunch at a restaurant that is very big. That they felt like omekinas in the you know, a client there be onkoto only. He is okay. Ekoto Baira ya totone ni kokwa ya totone and katie ekodi. Into show more as I warn you when it comes to referees, class, from money they which a good sign. Because we see me personally, I've seen a club rep with referee on the match. Now club rep no have 12 and I'm D or more or tone so be beyond the was free or mood dear many idea. The Biameca so more big in so sachet bako cram no more. So a bus won't wow na ye bibia ne ye no aya na for this nipa oni nkaye. This nipa oni nkaye obi man sachet pure water bako se won genom na se duru mre bi e yene so pass na ohia ne moa bi obetima pushu kakra no aduru o targeta aya na ye den. Nti me I'm always against referees call na ye say home team no na obehwe no o ma ne baabi ada ne hotel ne ade o ma na duane adinia saade na na ma ye referees no to some extent no ye corrupt. Nti me who sa guest no na me tell sa asem no from referee ketu no I was like okay then they catch them wrong no if you ntimi an corrupt wo mo a they are going to do a good job in your league you know. But to appoint a 17-year-old boy, I'm a person that I believe in giving the youth the chance to do the SOMOye. Yes, I believe in that. Me personally, I believe in that. But you see, this game for a boy, any how a home semna kosono. Me personally, say Kajiye versus Sana Kebeboa. Yes. Say Kotoko company for the nations in penny for the na Kasamuan Kebeboa because media. Medical can say they are very stubborn and they are firm when it comes to decision making. Me who initially no because I'm post here I'm cautious here. Me who initially no I was happy and I was happy for a reason. I don't want to say it here because nobody will can for issues about. But Samek, let me do this. I was happy for a reason. Reason being that the scenario that I gave that the team offered to give the card them he's not the same referee. I'm not saying he's the same referee. But I think so more be dinosaur guy na make can say is part of me. I think only is a fourth referee as a day. Inti I felt okay if that experience and report them here and pardon this guy nobody can even come close to him because of do match now from the report who team to the headquarters. On report to team no say me more appointment as soon as you frame you. It's happened twice or 3 times I'm at it. Can't them young for no. Do match now from but the division 1 and I'm a tier premium them in TB. Do from go catch them when it was as soon as you from half from you. You know, I was happy to okay and that obedient to me friend. You said your name's a Ghana who be about whom I changing a chance of win, you know. This one will be on fair grounds. Kotoko can go there and win against them because nation for Nankasa team want to tomb a lot of players near out. I think there's a 5 players as saying or more last season or free team. In the team that are depleted, you bet me a show unya fair officiating. Now you're official obedient to me intimidating now. So when I saw the boy and make Kaiser Division 1, you call more Modian or Mandinia, then I was okay, and you boy. But the way I'm first year fast, hitting on the fact that he's a minor, and in fact he's a minor. If he's 17 years, as is being speculated, that he's a minor. Yes, he's a minor. Chroma, the my due to my no 18 years. When you are 18 years, but me at my son, but 17 years, I can't one day pet crown with the 18 years are still. He's a minor. It's a one enemy issue. A one enemy issue. Because I felt that it was a good thing that Omoye 17-year-old near there. But if we almost share your man, players who was 17, coaches who was 17, and Kromano, the little psychology that I did at the uni, Sasano might be say Bamua a disastrous. The reason is simple. Say, but say ya. Akolano will feel say now they think I'm 17 years. Until as a players never because players no be na partners no. Obia be nyina tia brantia no. Ndi so one who na emotions e kosoro sana. People won't mind so when they referee no and knowing the fact that he's 17 years that omo time no. One we are they will be rushing him as on be corner so near there and when they see sape on the final authority to park and so at that instant he will want to also let them know, say, regardless how you see me, some say me yakro, whatever, me na me di match, no. So he will be issuing the cards. That will be the defensive mechanism. When you come at me, I'll flash the card. When you come at me, I'll flash the card. And yes, I disastrous. Imagine foul be a bar. Now referee anje akwala 17 on one be na wanye. Now coach can do a shout here. Do you think that can go there and issue the card he's supposed to issue? Do you think Kwasi Mengel asema sino or Kasem na say this guy can go there and issue the card? I know he's been trained to be a professional referee. Elsewhere in Europe, maybe a referee so mudino coaches na nyini che omoni ade. But yeah, jurisdiction ha, yeah inside and part of the world, you know. So the side money bomb who create issue. The media initially media no crane say senka and commona maho so 17-year-old or a 17-year-old near the me na many issues with it. Because me so a young and upcoming referee. But the moment every crana players will be him so 17 years. Will be looks can be can not tell the full story. Maybe I'm a old age, I remember me. Baby, I'm a bro age, maybe I'm a new age, you know. So the fact that you will look smallish now and Chelsea be a usa. But at the moment everybody is talking about him, I'm not even want to situate it to the fact that now my 17-year-old doctor and walk on here. Now my 17-year-old pilot and fly. So the kind of scenarios were more creative. Say Saba will pay the issues about because the players know say Akrani a small boy, coaches in me a small boy. They will try to intimidate him, and the only thing that boy anybody to me I park so by defending himself with cards. And I make no go pay. Akwala imagine say, I'm say they will come at me. Okay, I'm no finance, you know. Me my yellow card. So harshly he'll be flashing out the cards probably. The people under him that period of time we think okay, men so many channel. Until so treat me as me a penny and so quite fast maba. So me there senka we didn't na ma ho and anka okotwa so kwa energy ma me come nishi. But they didn't na ba ho ne there. I think some point voice sana yes. So almost sana be year almost sana. And nation service look to compare for when no can because sometimes some normal be wow on a normal day normal. We find a good day near the other but do by this work ye issue to make dear say me nya pa nko se sano because as a the age no ni sana man amanfo abehu yes amanfo abehu now e be ye okoya ade na ye yi a afa ankoye bibi mistake to abi obeye no be ka se ye kan so a na sei e kwa fancy se me bra but me de se be ye yi pa de a the Ghana Football Association and appointment committee and Shenan Commons branch for the game. I think that's something that everyone subscribe to the channel for notification bell also. So that they are updating about each and every single time on Saturday. What me who said no man else we see go. Benjamin appear to jump in the meeting with my friend Ricardo Ras, Macau.